A massive 7000 mAh battery, a genuine Leica 5x telephoto lens, and a 3500 nit display, all without the standard flagship price tag. Today we are taking a look at the new Xiaomi 17T series phone. So today what we have here with us is the 17T Pro series phone, and this one is a very amazing phone. I have a lot of specifications and features we will talk about, but first of all, what comes in the box? So inside the box is very straightforward. This package was inside, and the phone itself, it comes with the cable, of course, quite a standard cable for the Type-C cable, some of your energy saving stuff, your guide, user manual, and the casing for it. Oh, this is a nice casing actually. And we have a phone itself. My first impression for this phone, though we have unboxed quite a number of phones, especially from Xiaomi itself, and always it comes with a very nice feeling when you open it or use a new one. This one is a very sleek looking phone. I wish I had the 17T with me as well, but they are very similar how they look and what are the specifications, which we'll be talking about very shortly. So it's a very slim phone if you see from the top, and then we have a camera module at the back. So we have all the lenses here. We have a flashlight. It's very nice feeling to it, and I love this color. At the bottom we have the speakers, we have the Type-C charging port, and we have the SIM tray, and on the right hand side we have the volume rocker and the power button. One of the very important thing about the 17T series phones are they are a flagship level phones at a very good price. So before I put this on the test and try all these features, let's hear some of the specifications and features. Starting with the core performance, the Xiaomi 17T Pro is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9500, while the standard 17T uses the Dimensity 8500 Ultra. The standout feature across both devices is the camera system, specifically the inclusion of a 50 megapixel Leica 5x telephoto lens with Leica Sumi Lux optics. This provides a true optical zoom experience with 10x optical grade zoom and up to 120x AI ultra zoom. Moving to the display, both phones feature 1.5K resolution screen hitting a massive 3500 nits of peak brightness. The 17T Pro pushes a 144Hz refresh rate, while the 17T sits at a very smooth 120Hz. Power delivery and capacity are heavily prioritized here. The 17T Pro houses a massive 7000 mAh silicon carbon battery supporting 100 watt wired and 50 watt wireless hypercharge. The standard 17T features a 6500 mAh battery with 67 watt wired charging. Physically, you have two sizes option. The Pro features a 6.83-inch display. In our case, that's what we are using right now, while the standard 17T offers a slightly more compact 6.59-inch footprint. Both feature slimmer bezels and a premium color palette. Okay, when we talk about the sizing options, of course, as we heard in the specifications that the 17T Pro have the 6.83-inch display, so which gives you a lot of area to play around. But if you are into the smaller phones, so you can just go with the 17T, because that one have the 6.59-inch display. But for me, even this is a Pro big screen phone, it's very light. I kind of love it, that how light it is. And if you remember in my previous videos, which I have mentioned of some of the phones we have tested with the big camera module at the back, I don't really like the balancing of those ones, but this one with this camera module somehow is perfectly balanced very well for me. So when I'm holding with one hand, it's not giving me any problem, it's not tilting it back, so I really like this kind of feature. Even if I put it here just straight as like this, if you see at the bottom, not a very big bump at the back. So I really like this, that this is a very slim and very nicely integrated camera module here. So let's talk about the camera of this phone. Both phones 17T and 17T Pro have a similar camera specs. They have 50 megapixel sensor and also have the 5x telephoto lens. So you don't have to compromise on the quality of the photos you take from any of these phones. And if you look around the market, you might not be able to get this kind of a quality or specs in the camera at this price. And that's where these 17T series phones stand out in the market. So I think you're gonna love it. Okay, so in the camera section, we have all the normal camera features which we usually see in the phones. We have a Pro, video, portrait, and documents. But if you move it up, you will be able to see other options we have here. You can even take the panorama or long exposure or fast shots or slow-mos here. And then from the top of the system, we can see that we have actually super macro. You can adjust the aspect ratios, and you go in the further settings, you can check what you need to change the camera setting itself. I was playing around with it earlier and I took some of the photos. I will share with you guys more photos and the results, but for earlier test which I did was this one. I think the photo quality itself, if you guys can see, is super clean, very nicely came out. And then my favorite photo is this of my car collection. If you see, if I'm zooming in, and it's just keep going and it gives you a very nice detail. But if you guys can see, it captures all the small details here, how dusty my cars were. So based on that, so this one I took it off for the 46mm, and then we have on the ISO for 640 for this photo. And I was trying the super macro function on it also, and I have taken the texture of my chair here, and if you guys can see, look at that detail. You can see each and every part very clearly. So it does a very nice job of giving all the clear details in the macro photo of it. Then I was also trying a selfie camera. So I have taken two photos here. So this photo was the auto filter. So it smoothens, I think with the AI, with the help of AI, it smoothens the skin quite very nice. And you can see even the beard here, all white hair you can see here, but the details. But I really like the camera itself, even though my back, if you guys can see here, had a very bright light coming in, but it captures it very well without any studio lights or anything. Then I took the original without the filter, also gives a even more further details. If you can see, everything very nicely done, and I really like the quality. And I usually don't like my selfie camera photos, so I'm very pleased with that. When it comes to the telephoto part, because this is where it shines very well, it can go up to 120x, as you guys can see. Okay, so apart from that, I think the overall experience, if you guys can see, is very user friendly, and that's what I like about these phones. Like, and you just unbox it, start using it, you're good to go. And then on the top of that, we also have other functionalities here. For example, we have the Leica Vibrant and we have the Leica Authentic also. So it depends on you how you want to utilize it. You can utilize it also. So in this part, one thing I like about it, like if you can just hold it and then you can actually adjust how you want your camera display to be. You can move it around. Like for example, I move these products around. You see how it adjusts accordingly. And if you want to even add more things, you can add. For example, if I want to move the super macro up and I want to move the live movements up here, so there we go, and I can adjust accordingly. So it's very user friendly, very good. So I have a mini car here, so let's see the results. Let's take it from the 1x first. Yeah, very nice, very detailed photo, and it processed it very quickly as well at the same time. But let's say if I'm gonna go zoom in, oh, look at the sparkles on the color. Oh my goodness, this is great. I'm on the 10x. Let's take a photo here. So let me put it this way. Oh wow, this is crazy detail here, guys. Oh wow, look at this, how clean it is. And it's a very small product, so this is very amazing. So let's go out and take some more nice shots on this. Okay, so I am here outside with my daughter and she's just waiting for me. So this is the 4K 30 frames per second also, and I'm at the orchard right now, and I think the quality for the front camera, it looks amazing. As you guys can see, it's a bit sunny out here, but I think it's doing a very decent job of the video. Of course, I have a lot of sunlight, so this really gives a very nice light on my face, so I really like it. But if I move it around, all right, this is where you can see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's where with 1x we can see it's actually quite nice. Okay, I'm back in the studio, so let's talk about the battery. Whenever we are purchasing our phone, one thing is very important though. Whatever powerful phone you are using, the battery is a very important thing you always consider, right? So this one with the 7000 milliamps battery, I only charge once, and I was using it for the phone, for this video, trying it outside, all that. So it effectively eliminates actually the battery anxiety for all the users, for the heavy users, so you don't really need to worry about it. Even if your battery goes low, you don't need to worry about, because the 100-watt hypercharge on the Pro gets you from 0 to 100 in just 48 minutes. Of course, the 7000 milliamps battery inherently adds some density to the Pro model compared to the devices which we usually see in the standard market with usually comes with the 500 milliamp cell, so that's also one of the considerations. Next thing I want to talk about the brightness of this. The 3500 nit display actually gives you a lot of control when you are outdoor. You don't need to really put your hands to see what you are doing. Actually, it gives you a very nice graphics. You can utilize it. It's very bright and it really goes indoor, outdoor, everywhere I went and I used this phone. I think I was quite pleased with the results of it. And when you're using this phone in the harsh condition, it also performs very well. Then if you are like moving from the app to app, all the different apps I was using at the same time, I didn't really see any lag as so far at this moment. So in my opinion, it performs very well in all the areas, and with the 144 Hz refresh rate, the experience was very nice. So my final verdict here is the Xiaomi 17T series delivers on the promise of same flagship, half the price, by prioritizing exactly what power user needs: battery and camera. So I hope I have covered most of the features of this amazing phone in this video, but if you have any questions, you can definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply, and if there are any important discounts or links available, you will be able to find them in the description of this video. I have also tagged this product in the video. You can purchase for yourself also. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for all the upcoming reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.